A few days ago, I crossed into Austria on an outbound train from Prague to begin the second portion of my solo backpacking trip around Europe. When I first arrived in the beautiful country, I honestly couldn't complain about my situation. Not only was I treated to my own room for the first time on the trip, but I was able to experience incredible parts of rural Austria before progressing to the bigger cities. However, once I made it to Innsbruck, things took a turn. There, I realized I was becoming extremely sick, and with a bus leaving for Italy at 1:30 in the morning, the night seemed to drag on longer than I could personally handle. To make matters even worse, I was kicked off my bus at 4 a.m., with the driver explaining that there had been a last-minute schedule change, and that I would need to wait over 2 hours for the next bus headed to Milan to arrive. Sick, tired, and stranded in the city of Verona in the dark of night, I had officially hit rock bottom, but nothing could have prepared me for what was to come just a few hours later. After realizing I was stuck in Verona and had to wait 2.5 hours until the next bus arrived, I came to the conclusion that I had two options. A, I could sit on the side of the road and wait it out, or B, I could walk around and explore the city in the meantime. Honestly, the idea of an option C popped into my head, one where I called it quits on the spot and caught an Uber to the nearest airport at that very moment. But ultimately, feeling too tired to move, I decided on option A. Well, my grand plan only lasted 5 minutes before I understood that if I sat in 3-degree weather any longer, I would be in the hospital before my bus even showed up. So that being said, I was practically forced to walk around the city just to stay warm. I'll be honest, I didn't really care about sightseeing that morning. To me, the walk felt more like survival. Sure, I got to see a cool football stadium, but other than that, I was just hoping to stay warm and make sure I wasn't being followed, as it became apparent pretty quickly that I wasn't in the best part of the city and I stuck out like a sore thumb.
I don't even know where I am. It's like 5 a.m. Just walking around. Just trying to stop at whatever looks cool, but honestly, some pretty sketchy areas here, so just trying to lay low, not have this camera out too much.
But eventually, my bus showed up, and I finally made it to Milan early in the morning. The first thing I did while in Italy was visit the nearest pharmacy, where I got something for my throat which, at this point, made me question if I had accidentally swallowed glass at some point during my time in Austria. I then managed to check out the famous Duomo, and then met up with Caden, some guy who I had been messaging throughout the trip who was coincidentally in Milan at the same time as me.
Out here, you know?
I met him in like a TikTok comment section like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
He was like, and then he shot me a text like, "Are you in Italy?" I was like, "Yeah." And then we met up today.
Damn, that's
So,
cool.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, enjoy, boys. That should be sick.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
How about you guys?
Yeah, dude, nice to meet you.
We're out here till tomorrow morning. Yeah, our last day we fly back home. Yeah, back in JFK.
Just met these guys.
Small world out here.
Small world out here in Milan, just trying not to get robbed and enjoy ourselves.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, baby.
All right, bro. I'll catch you, bros.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
boys.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you.
Enjoy, man.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
You see, Caden had been traveling around Europe for a few months at this point, and sometime during his travels, he met a guy named Damien who happened to own an Airbnb near Zermatt, Switzerland. Caden's plan was to go visit him in Switzerland later that evening, and said I was more than fine to tag along if I wanted. Even though I had been doing majority of this backpacking trip solo, this felt like a golden opportunity to get out of my comfort zone and do something truly spontaneous. Even though I didn't really know Caden or Damien, refusing the chance to stay at a ski lodge in the middle of the Swiss Alps for practically free was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. One that I couldn't pass up on. That being said, we made a plan to get groceries quickly before catching a last-minute train into my 5th country of the trip.
We got groceries. As you can see, I'm over fucking stuffed.
That's like what, 4 bags?
4 bags right now. Fucking baller. We gotta head to the train station. We're gonna go to Zermatt, catch the Airbnb, and we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, we gotta rush, bro. We got like 30 minutes to catch this metro, so.
Let's do it. We're ready.
is now departing from Verona. This service will
Our train leaves in 15 minutes.
executive business.
Man, we almost missed it. Like 5 minutes to spare. Honestly, probably less at this point. I don't know where I'm getting now. I think carriage 4, but jeez, that was close.
After just catching the train into Switzerland, we started to move away from the sprawling city and into higher elevation. But it wouldn't be a true backpacking trip without something going wrong again.
Alright, we made it to Switzerland. First steps in Switzerland, 6th country in the last 11 days. I gotta find Caden right now because it's pretty soon, so yeah, I gotta go find him. Alright, so I messed up. I got off a stop too early, so this is not good. On a bus right now, hoping it will take me to where the Airbnb is, but yeah, I got off a stop too early. I was looking for Caden for like 20 minutes. He wasn't there. I texted him and he's like, dude, I'm still on the train. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, right now we're in Brig and I'm just hopping on this bus. Hopefully it takes me south. I just spent like 20 euros. So yeah, let's hope I can make it down there relatively soon. I feel bad. I messed up. Crazy travel.
I somehow managed to get off one stop too early in the city of Brig, and in hand separated myself from Caden. Luckily, I managed to catch the next bus to Sosgrund to make it to the house by night.
I think I made it to the crib here in the mountains of Switzerland. Caden should already be in here. I don't know. Hope this is the right place.
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Bro, I can't believe I got off on the wrong fucking stop, man.
Yeah.
That's actually such nice. But we made it.
We made it, bro. It's amazing. You see the views?
Yo, this shit is lit.
I don't know yet. Maybe there.
Oh wow. This is your room, huh?
Yeah.
Shit. Yo, right here?
Yeah, this one.
We got just a little bit of space. You can sleep here, bro.
So right now, we're basically letting Damien do all the cooking.
Yeah, he's hosting us and we're letting him cook for us.
He's hosting for us, like 70% off, and he's cooking for us now.
How do you feel?
I feel great.
I feel, no, oh my god.
Oh, bad that you're cooking?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Like paying you staying.
I haven't even paid you yet. I'm like, bye. I'm just gonna walk away. Like,
What?
Juice shot up there. Clips after.
Some homemade pasta. Oh, he's bringing up the wine. Wow. Look how he treats his guests.
We're eating good.
Yeah, we are, man. Swiss. Romantic dinner.
And I'm like, oh no, thanks, man. He's like, you sure? I was like, no, I don't want it. And then they walk away instantly. They don't bug you because you just waste their time, you know?
We're about ready to head to bed. The middle of the Swiss Alps. This beautiful bed, this beautiful room, honestly. Today was such a crazy day. I met up with Caden in Milan. Never met him before. Literally met him through TikTok DMs. And next thing you know, we're going to Switzerland to stay at this guy's house that he met at a hostel like 2 weeks ago. They became friends and he offered this place up to us. He said he was going to be here. And here we are. I have this room in the middle of the Swiss Alps. We're going to go hiking tomorrow morning to a village that you can't reach by roads. So that's going to be unbelievably hype. My throat is gone right now. I'm really sick, so gonna really enjoy this nice bed. Finally get to sleep in my own place and relax before Alright, good morning from middle of Switzerland, man. As you can probably tell, I am so sick right now. It's getting really bad, but today's my last like real day backpacking. Yeah, I should be able to make it through, although I feel like shit. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna make it a good day. Yeah, we just woke up. It's about 9 a.m. right now. Just had some breakfast. Now we're getting ready to go on this hike all the way up to a village up there. So I'm honestly so excited. So let's get dressed, get ready, and yeah, should be a good day.
After consuming a delicious homemade dinner and all managing to sleep extremely well the night before, we woke up early and decided to embark on a hike to the hidden town of Saas-Fee.
Chocolate bar, yeah, you can. I mean, it's good.
Oh, this
it's
is
good.
Swiss chocolate.
Yeah, yeah.
Which one do you recommend? I need to try one.
Oh,
I mean,
okay. So do you want like a normal one, or like what do you like in chocolate?
I like a good milk chocolate.
I actually love that. That's so nice. Oh yeah.
That is where we're headed, up there. That's where we're hiking. Boys in front of me, I mean, look at this view. This is crazy, man.
Walk back if we don't feel safe. Nah, they don't care. They just say, if you die, it's your fault, kind of. Yeah.
That's what we're getting ourselves into right now.
We're ready.
All right, so trail's technically closed, but we decided we came
Trail's
too
closed,
far.
but we're gonna do it anyways
Yeah.
because you
Why
only
not?
here in Switzerland once, you know.
Yeah, thanks.
We gotta do it.
So let's hope no one slips.
They have to be a bit careful, like.
Yeah,
Kind of slippery.
shit. Oh God.
Oh my god, okay.
I think it might be better if you go up there, honestly.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I might just have to go through the snow like this.
Actually a nice one.
Dude, this is so fucked.
It's hard.
That part up there is gonna be tough.
Unless you can get up there.
Okay. One wrong step and you're dead. In trouble here. Wow. Yeah,
Yeah. Let's go.
it's getting so hot.
I think I just met you yesterday.
Yeah, I know. And where are we?
Like 3 weeks ago.
We're in the middle of the Swiss
It's
Alps.
actually wild.
Yeah, this is the craziest like side quest I've ever done.
I love that. The side quests are the best. Bro.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love side quests. What's where? Yeah,
Fuck.
to the right, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think we go.
Because it was still late February, the trail we wanted to hike up to Saas-Fee was covered in a layer of ice and snow. But obviously, that didn't stop us from trying to hike.
Nah, there's a street there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We actually not even that far anymore from Saas-Fee.
Yeah.
For your male audience, bro. You need a big rock, bro. Use this one.
Crazy, man. Holy shit. We're about halfway up right now. Probably a little more. Boys are doing good. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, we finished. Look at this, dude. Holy. Damn. Alright, we made it to the village up here in the mountains. About a 1.5 mile hike. A little gassed, but dude, this is insane.
Man, it's insane. I've been backpacking for 2 months. This might be the craziest thing I've seen so far. Like,
Yeah, this is.
look at the view, bro.
Try to get something to eat, probably. Look around and go from there. We might keep hiking, honestly, but
It's so beautiful today, isn't it?
yeah, it's so nice out. So yeah, I guess we'll see. But it's crazy, man. Holy shit. Alright, we just got food from the store. We're hiking up here, trying to find a good spot for lunch. We want to get like a scenic view, so we're heading up here. Don't really know where it goes, but this could be the craziest lunch of all time. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, bro.
Bro. No, this is insane.
I know, but like, man, my dreams always like go up there. I just like sit up there for a while. But I don't know how good the view would be.
Got the lunch here. Oh, got the OJ for my throat. Talk about a view.
I should take a night side. You can change, bro. I want to sit there. I want to sit there. That's the nice view.
Yeah, man. Oh, let's do. Let's go. We're going sledding.
We're going sled.
Up there.
Yo!
Chill on the camera. Come on the camera.
We ultimately decided to pay a little extra for a chance to reach the top of the mountain by gondola and then sled back down.
Yeah, we made it to the top, man. Oh my god, dude. This is unbelievable. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. This is insane. €10 for sleds.
Bro, you don't have to be scared.
Okay, yeah, no, we're good. This is the craziest thing I've ever done, bro. We're about to sled down the Swiss Alps. Oh, fuck, okay. Alright, I'm just...
When there's a sign like this, you have to be a bit slow because there's a curve coming.
Yeah.
You don't want to die though.
Bro.
You don't-
Bro. Yo, no, what?
Oh,
Man.
go chase it, right?
Yeah.
Bro, it's... Oh, hang on. You can save it, hang on. Okay, you go, I'll follow behind you.
Dude, I couldn't stop.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fuck, man. Did I actually just fucking lose my sled? No, there's this edge.
Yeah, but like maybe he bumped into
Dude, my GoPro's too. Oh.
And we basically started our sled all the way up there where the building is, and we came down here. And Andrew could let his sled fly off. He fell off, and it went all the way off the edge. Now it's all the way down there. So we took a little pit stop. We gotta continue down there, but yeah, a little malfunction, but.
Somehow, on just the first drop of the mountain, I lost control of my sled and was sent tumbling into a snowbank. My sled continued to glide all the way down the mountain without me, and I thought that I may have just lost it for good. Luckily, Damien managed to find it against a pine tree a little ways down the mountain, and was able to safely recover it. It was clear to say I underestimated the speed of these sleds, and dodged a hefty Swiss fine for almost losing it just 30 seconds into the descent. However, after properly learning how to stop, we continued down the mountain with some of the craziest views and vibes of all time.
Let's go. Yo! Holy shit.
Chill out, Mama.
So I think we finished the trail. It's too warm right now, so a lot of the snow is melted. Oh, can we do this though?
Yeah, you go.
Can we do this one, boys?
I think so. I'm doing it. Look at Damien go.
Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh my! This is crazy.
I'm not getting any speed.
Yeah, because it's slushy, but just go feet up, man. Oh, yo! This is actually nuts.
We eventually made it back to the crib and cooked up another delicious homemade dinner while Damien put us on some Swiss and German rap to really get us acclimated to his country. It was sad to say, but it was already somehow our second and last night together in Switzerland. Damien needed to head back to his university near Germany, and I needed to get back to France the following day for classes. Winter break was finally over.
Man, bro, thank you so much.
Hey, no
dude.
worries.
There's actually like, this is like the best fucking part of my trip, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, you guys are the fucking best, man. We gotta do something again, man.
Yeah, we do. We do.
I can't thank you enough, man. You guys made my trip. So,
That's great.
Honestly,
yeah, gotta run it back. Safe travels getting back to, your school.
Yeah, thank
You
you.
too,
thank
man.
you.
All right, boys.
Get back to
Till next time.
Have a good trip, bro.
Yeah, thank you
See
again,
you.
man.
See you.
Yeah.
The following morning, I woke up early to make the return journey back to Milan, where I would then take a flight to Paris and finally conclude my trip. Waiting for my transportation, the cold winter air really forced me into self-reflection about the journey and everything that had led me to this very moment. Just 3 days ago, I was at the lowest point possible. I felt deathly sick, I had barely slept, and honestly, all I wanted was to go home and be put out of my misery. However, even at my lowest, I decided to keep pushing through and see things out until the very end. And coincidentally, meeting up with Caden seemed to be my reward for doing so. The last 2 days of the journey had been incredible. Not just the views and experiences, but just the friendships created in such a short amount of time. I know it sounds corny, but it really opened my eyes that travel can bring people together in the weirdest and most spontaneous ways, and I'm extremely grateful to have met both Caden and Damien. We were all just like-minded guys who were constantly in search for adventure, and they were just genuinely amazing people in general. It's safe to say it won't be the last time I will see them again. I eventually made my way back to Milan, where I camped out outside of a castle until I made my way to the airport to catch my flight back to France. Despite the boys giving me a second wind in Switzerland, I was still very sick and made it my priority to get home safely. For that reason, I was simply too exhausted and didn't record much, but after a long day of travel, I finally made it back to France.
Good night, Paris.
The following day, I made it back to my dorm room in northern France to officially conclude my first ever solo backpacking trip around Europe. During my 2-week winter break from college, I was able to fully maximize my time by visiting 6 separate countries in just 12 days, all while creating lifelong memories in each single one. However, my physical state as I returned home was an obvious indicator that I didn't do it perfectly. Most nights I didn't even have a bed, most of my meals were straight garbage, and other moments, well, I don't think I would choose to relive them if I had the chance. This trip made me realize that I had spent almost my entire life waiting for something that was never going to arrive. Waiting for a perfect time to take that trip, a perfect destination for an adventure, or a perfect amount of money to save up. Even I can admit, this trip was undoubtedly a complete mess. I did it in the coldest month of the year, didn't have a concrete destination in mind, and just spent my money as I went. However, until I finally just hopped on the next plane and figured it out from there, I never would have done anything at all. Trust me, you'll be amazed where you'll end up if you stop waiting for life to come to you.